and we didn't get to eat yet because the food on the delivery was delayed. So we gotta find something to eat as well.
And we're in the background, and you haven't got our permission to film us.
You're okay.
Can you delete it, please?
I'm not deleting anything out of my phone.
Then you haven't got our permission, so
You'll be okay.
No, we won't.
You'll be okay.
No, please
Excuse
delete
me,
that.
that's our personal information. we've got on
Anyways, YouTube. Yeah, we're about to check in our bags and we're gonna get out of here. But yeah, it's not a Thailander that's acting like that either. So I got my permission on my phone in a public space.
there. It's not public. You filmed us.
I didn't film you. I filmed me. You were just in the background.
Yeah, exactly. So you
Okay,
need to
it's
be
a
aware.
public
You need to be
place.
aware who is in the background.
Anyways, I'm not gonna
If
have this discussion.
anybody-
You can lower your
anybody-
voice.
If there was
You
a
can lower
film
your
crew in
voice.
here, they would have to ask your permission.
You can lower your voice talking to me in front of my
Wait.
children because I'm
You're
not deleting
filming.
anything out of my phone that I
Excuse me,
paid
this
the
lady
bill
is
for.
filming us.
I'm
I
not
don't
filming.
like it.
I'm
She's
not filming them. I'm filming myself.
She's filming us.
But anywho, and the Russian, they haven't had
Absolutely disgusting.
they haven't had the Cincinnati Brawl rewind. It's a public place, and I'm filming content. But you don't like it, don't stand behind me. Simple. Stand somewhere else. Stand somewhere else.
Let's go behind the film.
And I'm going to continue to film myself. Now I'm really going to film for my safety. Yeah, wow. As long as you're black, you're always going to have somebody in your business.
Online. Would you be okay with that? Would you be okay with that? Would you be okay?
Why are you talking to me? They're already online. They're celebrities on TikTok. And you're about to be a celebrity.
They're not.
And you're about to be a celebrity on TikTok.
They're not. They really are.
And you're about to be a celebrity. The security guard laughed at them because I wasn't even minding the business. I was minding the business that paid me. So why are you talking to me? So I want to give y'all a quick little update about the airport video that I posted in my last video. A couple of things. I was not in America, y'all. I was at BKK Airport, which is in Thailand, Bangkok, Thailand. It's perfectly fine to record myself. I was not recording that lady, as y'all saw in the video. She just inserted herself into my video. So when she told the security guard that was in the video, if y'all look real close, I leaned over and I said something to the security guard and I told him I wasn't recording her. He laughed and walked away. I went to go check my baggage and she came back up with 2 more different security guards. They did the same exact thing. It's perfectly legal to record in Thailand. 2, everybody who was telling me to ignore. When I signed up to be a mom, I signed up to be an advocate. If I can't advocate for myself, how would I be able to advocate for my children? I want y'all to think about that. And I was already minding my business. That pays me. She inserted herself into my business. So I handled it the best way that I know how. I thank God for my growth because I was in a whole nother country. And yeah, never thought that would happen to me until it happened to me. And everybody was like, well, I would have handled it this way. Baby, y'all would have got booted and suited in a whole nother country. So yeah, I just thank God for growth, and I thank y'all for the love and the support under the video. But we are fine and we are still traveling, and I just wanted to give y'all a quick little update. Love you, bye.
All right, so let me just start off by saying that I'm very proud of the way that this black woman conducted herself in a whole nother country amongst a whole nother group of people. These women here who are clearly European, I think she stated that they were Russian. They sound, I mean, it's still European anyway. They sound like they're probably from the UK, somewhere up yonder in that area. And these are also the same types that tend to go to every other country and decide to act any which way that they want to sit up there and act, right? And you have these women that decided that a black woman that they saw in line was recording, minding her own business. I want to just clearly state this woman is a vlogger. She was minding her business. She was just making a video about her trip to Thailand. She is on vacation. She, again, just enjoying life. And these two Caucasian women decided that it was not good enough that they were on a trip of their own, on whatever excursion that they were sitting up there doing, and they were going to and from. They couldn't just mind their business. They decided that, oh, this is a good time to sit up there and enable some type of form of racism by I'm white and I say so, and do what it is that I say. If not, I'm going to get the proper authorities. And they proceeded to do just that. First of all, realistically just speaking, when she was talking, I'm just paying attention to her. I'm just realistically just looking at her. And then for a brief second, it caught my eye that the Caucasian woman with the glasses was the first one to look straight forward as if she was looking directly into the camera, and then proceeded that, oh, you don't have our permission to record this, that, and the third, all this other type of stuff. And once the black woman told him, like, yo, I'm recording myself. Nobody even knew. I didn't even know that you were there. You decided to step in the view or directly to the camera, which they did. Instead of just staying as background characters, they wanted to try to become a main side character or some sort of another, right? And then they wanted to proceed to put their authority, stamp their foots directly down. They were both, doing all that stuff. And then when that didn't work, and the black woman was standing 10 toes down directly on that land, they perceived, was like, okay, no problem, we're going to sit up there and get the police. Like I said, this is what they always do. This is what they always do. When you don't follow by what it is that they say, I'm white and I say so, they're going to go get the long arm of the law. But I guess they didn't understand that in the place that they were in, they don't specifically get special treatment. They don't really have any type of rights. They don't really even like y'all over there. They just accept y'all because you're willing to come over there and spend money and it's good for the economy and things of that nature. Like I said before, she really thought that this was going to pan out for her. And as the black woman stated, not once did they go and get security, but they also did it 3 times, and nothing happened. Like I said, and as it should have, nothing should have happened. Because it's 1000% ridiculous for you to try to impose your will or your order directly onto somebody else. Do you not understand that you're in an airport and you're getting 24/7, 360-degree cameras looking directly at your face? Not only that, but they check your identification. They scan whatever it is that you have to and from. So I'm a little bit confused on how it is that you're concerned about somebody recording on their phone versus an airport. You don't know where any of that footage goes. You don't know if that's getting sold. You don't know if people are specifically watching. Like, it's a little bit confusing how people want to get confused about one thing and not another. Realistically, if you want to be feel a certain type of way, get confused about all of it, right? Get confused about all of it. Feel a certain type of way. The one thing that I will say that I dislike about this is the fact that I've seen quote unquote black people online that wanted to go out there and say that, oh, black people, y'all got to learn how to stop allowing these people to play with you. Bro, or whoever you are, you do realize that she is in a whole nother country. She cannot decide that, oh, I'm about to just go out there and put hands directly on somebody and rah and all this. This was not that type of event that specifically called for that. Like I said, it's crazy to me that a lot of people always want to have somebody go to a form of violence, but they themselves are not willing to give up their freedoms and their liberties in order to prove a certain point. But they want other people to sit up there and act on whatever will or whatever thoughts or theories that they specifically have. That's been the most draining thing that I've seen beyond 10 to 15 years in comment sections dealing with videos of black people dealing with harassment such as this. Like I said, it's crazy. This woman made it back home. She still got her passport. She's not in jail or prison in somebody else's country because she wanted to prove a point to everybody else and stand 10 toes down and let everybody else know, like, don't sit up there and play with me like that. Like, man, y'all be trying to have people run fool's errands. Y'all be trying to have people run fool's errands. And when you do that, you run into a dead end and it ain't no coming back. Thailand ain't going to sit there and play that. Those Asian countries, they don't play that. They have different laws and everything of the sort. So you could decide that you want to have a fight directly in their country. They'll be like, all right, no problem. We're going to jail you for 10 years because you decided to fight in our country. And it's whatever it is that they say. And the United States ain't going to come get you and bail you out. You're going to be there directly in their jails, dealing with whatever people they got in those jails. Like I said, it'd be like that. So like I said, shout out to this black woman here who did not go into the aspect of acting as a stereotype or trying to fit within the realm of a stereotype or trying to prove some type of point and doing all of this other type of stuff. You got your life, you got your freedom, you're able to go still travel, go to and from, and again, you made money directly off of whatever interactions that you have, because not only do you have 1 or 2 videos, but you got many other videos basically, you know, going back and forth, dealing with the comment section and other things that people may want to inquire about, while those 2 Caucasian women are still broke, not making nothing off of any situation. They're just online and everybody can perceive them and view them as stupid, ignorant, racist. Like I said, shout out to you. Much love, respect, and appreciation. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that I stated in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.